After numerous flight cancellations over the Christmas holidays, Cathay Pacific is working to prevent flight disruptions during the Lunar New Year travel peak. But that's by cutting more flights and merging them with others over the coming weeks. Affected passengers have to switch flights or apply for a refund.
Over the Christmas holiday, Cathay Pacific came under fire for having cancelled upwards of 20 flights in one day. With just a month away from another peak travel season, the Chinese New Year holiday, the city's flagship carrier says it's learned the lesson. Cathay will consolidate an average of 6 pairs of flights a day from the remainder of this month through February, mainly on busier routes. Such consolidation means some flights would be cancelled over the coming weeks. It's understood affected routes encompass destinations in the mainland and Southeast Asia, including Beijing, Shanghai, Taipei, Singapore, and Bangkok, as well as mid to long-haul flights with relatively low passenger loads, including Bangladesh and Dubai, UAE. Ms. Wang, who has planned to fly to Singapore with Cathay today, said she only received a notice from CX last night that her flight was cancelled and she had to rebook another flight. She said she might consider choosing other airlines if cancellations get more frequent. It's understood the latest raft of flights are cancelled to make sure enough staff can report to duty during the Lunar New Year travel peak. This as pilots can't work if their cumulative flight hours exceed the 100-hour limit. Cathay has also rostered more standby pilots. But the Hong Kong Aircrew Officers Association said these new measures might not be effective because some flights still have to be called off. The association said the crux of the problem remains Cathay's manpower crunch, exacerbated by the airline's overly ambitious goal to reach 70% of the pre-pandemic flight capacity.
When you're very short of staff and you set yourself these ambitious targets, it's the sort of thing that happens. Any small disruption has a knock-on effect, and there's no real resilience in the system. There's no real ability for the system to absorb these changes. They knock on, and they end up cancelling more than just one flight. They end up having to cancel a series of flights.
The Aircrew Association said to ensure stable flight operations over the long term, Cathay has to improve its existing remuneration to retain and hire more staff.